And regarding the border, even more asylum seekers will now be coming to Tucson.
Today, the Pima County Board of Supervisors approved transporting them from any border area within Pima County to Casa Alitas Welcome Center. 9 on your side's Luz Delia Caballero has the story.
Pima County Administrator Chuck Huckleberry says this has the potential to become a crisis similar to that of 2019. To stop it, he's asking for clear communication on the Border Patrol front.
He says on Tuesday, 72 people arrived at Casa Alitas Welcome Center. The asylum seekers are mostly in family units.
They were 16 transported from Ajo, 40 coming in a bus from Yuma, and 26 dropped off by ICE. So the most urgent problem we have is the transporting of those individuals from Ajo.
And while the Board of Supervisors has had communication with Border Patrol, Huckleberry says another roadblock is getting clear information from the department.
The notice is relatively short, and sometimes it's significantly inaccurate with regard to the number of individuals being released. Last Sunday, we were told 60 would be released, but 3 were released.
He says without a proper head count, they cannot arrange for proper transportation or set up housing for asylum seekers. COVID-19 also making accommodations tricky.
At the time of the surge in 2019, stood up both the Kino Event Center and the El Pueblo Community Center as shelters. Those facilities are being used as either testing or vaccination centers. The traditional capacity at Casa Alitas, which is about 300, is now reduced to about 70.
Huckleberry also says Border Patrol doesn't routinely test asylum seekers for COVID-19 unless they are obviously symptomatic.
For that reason, we have provided rapid Binax testing to our nonprofits to ensure that every individual taken in is tested.
On Tuesday, 3 asylum seekers tested positive for COVID-19 at Casa Alitas Welcome Center.
The mother and the daughter are now in a hotel shelter for COVID isolation. The grandmother is now in the ICU.
Huckleberry says this can quickly become a perfect storm for a health, housing, and transportation crisis and asks for open communication with the Border Patrol to avoid all 3.
KGUN 9 reached out to Border Patrol, but they have not responded with a comment on this issue. Luz Delia Caballero, KGUN 9, on your side.